Hello. So I think you can ask your doubts. So I think my voice is clear. If my voice is not clear, you can just text. Yeah, if my voice is clear, or is there any noise like sound, fan sound, or etc.? Yes, Nadesh Kumar. Hi, hi. I think someone are watching, but no one is interested to ask question. No one is interested to ask question. I think. Sir, please complete calculus syllabus, right? So actually, I have completed differential calculus, right? So only thing that left in differential calculus is that so we have to cover functions of several variables, right? So if we cover that, if we cover that only, if we cover functions of several variable, then we are done with differential calculus. And why I am not covering is that because I have already solved several problems in real analysis playlist, right? So in real analysis playlist, you will see lots of problem from functions of several variable. For example, they will give f of x comma y is equal to x by x square plus y square, etc. So x by x square plus y square, check the continuity at 0 comma 0. I have solved almost 5 to 6 problems on real analysis previous year solutions, right? So if you refer real analysis previous year solutions, you can cover that functions of several variable. Then differential calculus is almost completed. So but we need to solve more problems, right? That is not enough, so we need to solve more problems also. So I need to start integral calculus, right? So I thought integral calculus very easy, so that I can cover at the end, because integral calculus is nothing but a normal integration, multiple integral, triple integral, etc. That is very easy. So that's why I have skipped that, and then I have focusing on some important topics like analysis, modern algebra, and then ODE, PDE, and then etc. What is the best way to deal with topics like statics, dynamics, fluid mechanics, abstract algebra, supposing that one can't completely cover the topics? So I think you can cover modern algebra very easily, right? So I can assure that I will complete modern algebra very soon, right? So I can assure that you will I'll assure that I'll be make you 100% in modern algebra. So statics, dynamics, fluid mechanics, abstract algebra, that is the toughest part in maths optional. I don't know why. I don't know why they are keeping the why. I don't know why they are saying mathematics and then keeping lots of allied subjects. So I will cover, right. So actually, if you follow only standard books for example, dynamics, if you refer Krishna series, there won't be any change in question, right? Though they won't even change number also. The exact number they will ask. So if you practice one book alone, you can crack statics, dynamics, and fluid mechanics, right? So I will cover. I have started dynamics and statics. I have uploaded almost 5 videos, I think. So I will continue that. I'll try to finish that very soon, right? Statics, dynamics, fluid mechanics, abstract algebra. I'm very confident that I will make you 100%. So I'll try my best to cover statics, dynamics, fluid mechanics, and thing. Yes, I'm looking for mechanics and fluid dynamics. So we will cover. So we have started mechanics and dynamics. I have covered I have uploaded almost 5 videos, I think. So I will continue that. The important thing is I am not an aspirant. I am a max teacher. So Tusha Dutta, right? I'm not an aspirant. I'm a max teacher. I'm looking for mechanics and fluid dynamics. Yes, actually, what thing is, if I uploaded video, there are no views at all, right? So that's what making me little bit delay. if I have a very good response and if I get a good support, I'm ready to upload even 3 to 4 videos a day. But even if I'm going live, even if I'm going live for linear algebra for the last, I think the past this week, I have given a live section. The one I have solved 2019 question paper, and another I have solved 2018 question paper, and I have gone live, and you know that none of them is watching, right? So in live section, if at least 10 students are watching, then I have an interest to continue, right? If no one is watching, then how I will have an interest to upload more videos, right? That is the so if I want to upload more videos, I need a very good support, right? So even I have own work, but I am spending a lot of time to upload only for max optional, right? So if I get a good support, I'm ready to upload even 3 to 4 days, but I'm not getting that support as before. So if I go live, if at least 10 are attended, then I will go live daily. But if no one is attending or no one is watching live section, then how I will get an interest to go live daily? Yes, I will make, right? Please make one video on strategy scores to score 340 plus. I think you can easily score 340 plus, right? So I will make a video. Surely I will make a video. Linear algebra all pyq is not available in the playlist. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Naresh Kumar. So I have uploaded only 2 videos on pyq in this week. So I have stopped because of lack of audience and lack of support. I will continue that. No problem. I will continue. So I will continue that. I think if you spend at least 6 to 8 months or even up to 10 months, I'm sure that you will get around more than 340 plus, right? Only thing, if you master modern algebra, analytical geometry, and statics, dynamics, fluid mechanics, you can easily score 350 plus, because analysis and linear algebra all are only the same pattern they are asking, right? So if you study all the concepts and if you solve all pyq, then you can solve any problems from all these topics. Statics class start how many days? So I'm not getting your question, Anchi. Do you have any idea on normalization in max in UPSC, like scaling down? So I will make a video on that, right? So I don't have a very good idea, but I have an idea, but I don't have a 100% idea to tell you. I'll make a video on that, right? So I'll make a video on strategy, and well as I'll deal with this question. I'll make a separate video. What about partial? Actually, I have completed partial differential equation in my private YouTube channel, right? So I have completed that, and I have started vector analysis also. So you in the last actually I have completed PD, but I have not uploaded in YouTube. So you just ping me in Telegram, right? So if anyone wants a partial differential equation full playlist link, so kindly ping me in Telegram, because I have made that videos private, right? I have made partial differential equations private, and I have completed PD also, right? So Sachin Avasti, right? You ping me in Telegram, right? So Telegram group is at PRASSY17 at Pressy17. That is my Telegram ID, at PRASSY17. So you ping me that, I will do that. How many days statics class completed? Maximum number of days. Yes, actually, if I upload videos regularly, I think I can complete in 40 to 50 days. But the only thing is, I'm not uploading statics videos regularly, right? So the problem is, I don't have a statics book in my hand. So I will collect all books only in library. But since because of this pandemic, lot of libraries is closed. So I'm not able to get the books in my hand, right? So that is why I'm delaying videos for statics and dynamics. Are you covering statics, dynamics, fluid, and dynamics? I will cover, right? So I have already uploaded 5 videos on statics, dynamics. I will continue that, right? So if I have a book in hand, I can cover very fast. So since I don't have book in hand, I have to look at phone. So that's make me more time to see phone and make notes. So if I have a book in hand, I can easily complete. So waiting for libraries to open, right? Your real analysis previous year's question. Yes. Actually, we want to complete, right? So we have started at from 2018. So we have completed up to 2004, I think, right? So I will we have to complete till 1992, right? No, so I will complete that also, right? So if you practice all PYQ from 2018 to 1992 for real analysis, that will be very very useful for you, right? Sir, how to study mathematics optional effectively with GS studies for UPSC? I think max. I think optional is very important, right? If you score very good marks in optional, then you are in a very high rank. So for the next 2 months, concentrate more on prelims, right? For the next 2 months, concentrate more on prelims. Uh, then I will make a more detailed strategy, right? So I will make a strategy of how to effectively with GS studies for UPSC. So at least you have to spend at least 4 hours for mathematics optional, right? At least 3 to 4 hours a day for 7 to 8 months. You will crack optional very easily, right? So at least 4 to 8 hours for minimum 7 to 8 months, you will crack very easily mathematics optional. The only thing is if you master, that's why I'm saying if you master statics, dynamics, I think you will clear very easily. You will clear. And modern algebra, a little bit practice. And the very very important thing is, some of them what they are doing is they are preparing mathematics optional, and they are giving a long gap. So for example, suppose assume that I am studying. I'm choosing maths as an optional, and what I think is, suppose if I completed 7 to 8 topics, then what I'm doing is I'm giving a break to optional, and I have shifted to GS. So for the last 1 month, I have shifted to GS. Let me have the situation. If you get back to optional again, I'm sure that you will not recall all the topics which you studied before, right? The only thing and very 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 important thing is you have to revise maths optional, right? You have to revise all the subjects you are studying, right? Don't give long gap. Even if you leave at least 7 to 8 days, I think that when you are studying that topic again, it will be very new for you, right? It will be very new for you if you start studying again. So please don't leave long gap. Don't leave at least 7 days gap also. So you just see that, right? So you see what are the topics you have seen. You just revise that, right? So every day you will see mirror like. So that's why. So that's why for you have to do like that, right? You have to see that regularly. You have to practice all the questions. At least you have to wipe all the pages, right? So don't leave long gap, right? So suppose if you are thinking that I'm going to prepare prelims for the next 2 months, don't leave maths optional completely, right? So just study at least 30 minutes or 40 minutes a day to be in touch, right? So don't give long gap, because some of them are saying that I have chosen maths as an optional and I have completed almost all the chapters, but I have given a 1 month break. Suppose if I started again, then everything looks new for you, right? You should not get into the situation. So even if you are studying for prelims, spend at least 30 to 40 minutes a day just to recall and just to be touch in all the topics, right? Don't give long gap. Linear algebra important topics UPSC could linear algebra important topics UPSC could explain. So actually, if you have seen my linear algebra playlist, you will get a very good idea, because I have covered all units also. So you just refer my linear algebra playlist, right? So actually we can split that into 5 parts. The first part is linear independence, dependence and basis, right? This is the first part. You will get one question from this topic, that is linear independence, linear dependence and basis. And from second part is linear transformation, right? So matrix of linear transformation, they will give a linear transformation. You want to find the matrix for the linear transformation. This is the second part you will get question. And they also say that find the matrix of linear transformation, also find the dimension of null space, and also they will ask us to find the range, what is the rank for the transformation. These are one topic. And third topic will be the problems from eigenvalues, eigenvectors, characteristic polynomial, and that. And fourth topic is a general topic, that is from rank and inverse of a matrix and system of linear equations, right? So we can split this into 4 parts. The first part is linear dependence, independence, basis, dimension, and second is matrix of linear transformation, and third is matrix of linear transformation with finding the rank, nullity, and etc. And the fourth part is eigenvalues, eigenvectors, characteristic polynomial, etc. and then general topics like system of linear equations, determinants, and then inverse, rank. Please make video systematic way of paper. Yes, I will do that, right? I will do that. First what I thought is I can cover important topics and then we will split paper 1, paper 2. So we will do that, right? Surely I will do that. Yes. Just one suggestion, since there is a you can probably just solve the PYQ. So I'm not a great believer of solving PYQ, right? So if you understand the concepts, you can solve PYQ in your own. So if you look at all my videos, I will not give more importance to PYQ. Of course, I will solve PYQ, but I will solve PYQ only after I'm completing all the topics, right? So first you have to understand the concepts behind this, and then you have to visualize why we are studying this. Then we solve PYQ means it will be very compact, right? To straight away solve PYQ means I think I'm not a big believer of this, so that's why I'm not just only solving PYQ. That's right, yes. So we will do that. Surely we will surely do that. Yes. So which topics can be studied parallel with college mathematics? Actually, if you are college mathematics means I don't know, right? Whether you are doing engineering or BSc mathematics, right? So just tell me the degree. I will tell you, right? Yes. How many months are required to complete the max syllabus? Actually, if I upload regularly means I can complete the entire syllabus in 8 to 10 months. But since I'm uploading very slow, from in my channel, I will finish the entire syllabus by next year February or March, right? So I'll finish the entire syllabus with PYQ by next year March. So if you are 2021 aspirant, I'm sure that you will get benefited within February or March. Then we will have some first I'll complete syllabus, then we'll practice more questions, right? Yes. So by March or February, I will try to complete syllabus, right? And by December, you will complete all mathematics part, right? So among 13 chapters, 11 chapters are a mathematics part. So by December, we will try to complete all mathematics part, and we will spend at least 3 to 4 months only for applied parts like statics, dynamics, etc. Right? Yes. Only education. So I think I have covered all the topics, right? Only you please make lecture for all topics. You just refer the playlist. It is better times to please make lecture for yes. You just go through all the playlists, right? You just go through all the playlists. So the only thing the fault is I have not completed fully. So I have given some parts. So I will do that, right? Yes. Your language is little harder to understand. Is I speaking fast or Prashant Kumar Singh, you have to answer this question, right? Is I'm speaking fast or I'm not speaking well? Actually, I'm from a Tamil origin, right? You can't expect me to talk English fluently. Of course, it is not a problem. Sir, please give me the name of the book which is best for calculus and linear algebra. So for linear algebra, you have to follow Krishna series Vasistha, right? A.R. Vasistha. And for calculus, you have to follow Shanti Narayanan, right? Yes. So there is a separate book for differential calculus for Shanti Narayanan and integral calculus from Shanti Narayanan. So you can refer differential calculus Shanti Narayanan and integral calculus Shanti Narayanan. And for linear algebra, you have to refer Krishna series. And then Krishna series, if you want to understand linear algebra problematically, means you have to follow Krishna series. If you want more conceptual meaning, if you want more geometrical ideas, then you have to refer linear algebra by Friedberg, right? Friedberg. Sir, is P discriminant, C discriminant, singular solution is ODE? No. Actually, if you first actually PDE, we will use lots of ODE in PDE, right? We will not use many concepts from PDE on ODE, right? So I think you don't need ODE to solve P discriminant. So there is one formula to find p discriminant, b square minus 4ac. It is one formula for ODE. So just refer that. Anji, the theorems are important, or any specific theorems only selected chapters. Example: modern algebra, complex analysis, real analysis. Yet, very good question. So in modern algebra, there will be only theorems that they will ask, right? So there is no any. You can't find problems for modern algebra, right? Everything will be theorems in modern algebra. So if you are getting problem, means they will ask us to find the subgroups of Zn and find all homomorphisms between from this group to that group. So they will ask like this. So for modern algebra, you will get only theorems, right? So there are 2 books for modern algebra that I will suggest for beginners and as well as for any levels. So one is modern algebra by Bombry, right? There is one book called Modern Algebra by Abstract Algebra by Bombry. So I will use that book, right? That book is very, very good, and you will have a very huge collection of theorems in that book. And there is also one book for modern algebra. There is also a book for Krishna series, right? Vasistha. In Krishna series, you will have only limited theorems. So if you refer if you refer Bombry, you will have a very huge collection of theorems and problems related to a single topic, right? Yes. And for analysis, if they ask 5 questions, out of 4 questions are problematic, right? Maybe 1 question they are asking theorems. So for real analysis, we will concentrate morely on PYQ. That's what I have started, real analysis PYQ, right? So if you study PYQ itself, they will ask some problem like convergence of series, uniform convergence for a sequence of functions, uniform convergence for series for functions, and then we want to find for what values this series is convergent. And you can only refer more, you can practice more problems on real analysis than theorems. And for complex analysis, again 80% problems only, right? What 20% are only syllabus, it is theorems. So for complex analysis, there is only limited theorems, right? For example, proof for CR equations, and proof for what I can say, maximum modulus theorem. So there are only very limited in theorems in complex analysis. So for modern algebra, you have to concentrate only on theorems, and for complex analysis and real analysis, concentrate more on problems from UPSC point of view, right? Yes. Yeah, Naveen Kumar, is it better time to start preparation for 2021? How many months it takes to complete the syllabus? So the important thing is you just, if you decide once or twice before choosing maths as an optional, right? So if you have chosen, you have to be you have to work hard and you have to work smart also, right? So 4 hours a day for 7 to 8 months, I'm sure you will complete the syllabus, right? But you need some proper guidance, right? You need some proper guidance. So from my point of view, what I say will, suppose if you are going to start the calculus, you refer all my calculus videos that are available in playlist, and then you solve all practice problems that I have said in the videos, right? So that's why, so if you go along with my videos, then it will be very useful for you to understand the concepts. So do we need to take any coaching for maths, or your YouTube sufficient? Yes. Actually, my YouTube, even if you go to any high class institute, I'm sure that they will not give the content that I am giving, right? So I am very, very confident that my content is far better than any YouTube channels that are providing content for UPSC, right? So you just believe my content, you just refer my videos, and I will post more videos, and I will also make a separate you just join Telegram group, because I have started test series, and then I have started a separate coaching for a batch also, right? So you just be in touch in Telegram group, so that it will be very useful for you, right? Yes. So my videos, no videos is sufficient, right? We cannot clear any subject by only watching videos, right? So videos will be necessary, but it is not sufficient, right? So that if you watch my videos, you will have a very very good concept and you have good idea. Then you can solve problems from any book, right? So even if you go to some high class institute, even if they see even if you see them, even if you see that video, I'm sure you will not clear any subject by only seeing videos, right? So videos will give you foundation. From that we have to carry on, right? So don't go for the max option, right? Only my aim is to not let you go, but not let you invest huge money in max option, right? So my content will be very good. So just go to my YouTube channel and refer all my playlists. I can assure that, right? Yes. You are little faster, sir, as well as pronunciation is also different for some words. Okay, I'm from Tamil origin, right? So there will be some pronunciation mistake, or I don't know. So which topics can be covered parallel with college mathematics, second BSc mathematics? So if you are BSc mathematics, then you are on a very very right track to crack max optional. So both the syllabus are 90%. You will only get the syllabus. So don't worry. In third year, I think you will be in. If you are in second year, I think you will be in third semester at this stage, I think. So if you go to fourth semester, fifth semester, sixth semester, I'm answering for Simmerna Blessy. So if you go to fourth semester, fifth semester, sixth semester, you will study subjects like modern algebra, real analysis, linear algebra, etc., right? So these are the complex analysis also you will study only in fourth or fifth semester, right? So don't worry. So from now on, so since you are in second BSc mathematics, so you can cover ODE, PDE, calculus, and then numerical methods. So I think some colleges keep numerical methods on third semester, but I don't know about that. So as of now, you can study numerical methods, calculus, and then analytical geometry, ODE. You can cover that. After fourth semester, fifth semester, sixth semester, you can get into the core topics like analysis, complex analysis, real analysis, linear algebra, modern algebra. So these four subjects you will study in fourth, fifth, sixth semester. Sachin Kumar, give analysis of previous year's papers, especially for forest service. Which chapter should be given importance or expected question in compulsory? So I think I'm solving only PYQ from CSE, right? So I'm not solving any PYQ from IFOS. So actually in the last 2 months back, I have conducted a poll. Of how many of them are preparing for CSE and how many of them are preparing for IFOS. So I get a percentage like 98% CSE and 2% only IFOS. So that's why I have stopped it. I have decided not to post previous year solutions to IFOS. Actually, both the syllabus are same, right? So even if I post IFOS PYQ, it will be very useful for CSE aspirants also. So I will come to IFOS after completing CSE, right? So first we will finish the entire syllabus for CSE. Both the syllabus are same, but the only thing is question papers are different, right? So yes, I will solve PYQ for IFOS also after completing all CSE PYQ, right? So my next aim is to cover IFOS after CSE, right? Yes. Sir, where are the rest of the calculus videos? Only few are there. So actually I have uploaded only 25 videos on differential calculus only. I have uploaded. I have not uploaded internal calculus, right? So I will upload internal calculus very soon. Sir, please make video on limit and continuity and differentiability in two variable. Yes, you just go through real analysis playlist, right? You just go through real analysis playlist. In real analysis playlist, I have uploaded almost 48 videos, I think. I'm not sure about the numbers. So if you get into that playlist, you will find some problems containing limits, continuity, and differentiability in two variable, right? So I have covered almost 5 to 6 problems on that. So that's why I'm not covering that in calculus playlist, because I have covered that in real analysis, right? So you just go through real analysis playlist for topics like limit, continuity, and differentiability. One topic that is highly volatile and we need to start from beginning itself. Again, I'm not getting your question. So I'm not getting your question, Simona Blessy. So I'll try to answer that later. So Saurabh Shirke, sir, I am preparing for 2020. How should I utilize 3 months post prelim? By the time I would have covered real analysis and calculus. Right. Again, this is for you, right? Please. Suppose even if you are, I think you will be more. This is for Saurabh Shirke. I think you will be more concentrating on prelims, right? Because you have only 2 months gap. So at least you spend at least 1 hour a day for mathematics, right? Even if you are studying for prelims, don't spend 24 hours for prelims. At least spend 1 hour for mathematics optional. Be in touch with every topic, right? So if you give a long gap, then then every concept will be seems to be a very new for you, right? So don't make that mistake. At least spend 1 hour a day just to recall all the topics that you have studied, right? And you are asking that I how should I utilize 3 months post prelim? By that time I would have covered. Yeah, I will conduct a series, right? So I will conduct a series after prelims, right? I will conduct a series after prelims, and that test series will be comprising of paper 1 and paper 2. I have planned for that, so it will be really useful. So I will update that after prelims. So I'm Bhargav Sagabala. Sir, in what chapter order should I start preparing? I'm asking this because I'm afraid that to understand some concepts from some chapters, we might require concepts from other chapters. Yes, very good question again. So I think you just start with linear algebra, right? But what problem with linear algebra is that my videos that I've uploaded linear algebra, the clarity is very low. I don't know why, what that happened to all those videos. So I have uploaded almost 24 or 20 videos, I think, I don't know. But the first 15 videos, the clarity is completely gone, right? So when I was uploaded that video, the clarity is when I was uploaded that video, the clarity is around 480p and 360p. But when I see those videos now, it only shows up to 240 pixel, right? I don't know what happened to those videos. I have raised the complaint to YouTube also to get back the quality. So we will check that, and you start with linear algebra, right? So just go through my playlist for linear algebra, and then solve PYQ, and then start complex analysis, etc., right? Yes. Actually, very good question, right? I want to answer this question. Will you provide whole content for abstract algebra free, or will it be paid, right? This is for Manish Mahala. So it's a very good question. I want to briefly answer this question, right? The question is, you will provide whole content of abstract algebra free, or will it be paid, right? Yes. So you may be noticing that I've been charging very low for the last 2 to 3 months, right? So for PD, I have charged 500 rupees for entire content. So only I'm not 100% committed, or I don't want to charge from you, right? Why I am charging? Because remember, assume that you are a teacher, right? Suppose that you are a teacher and you want to give every content for free, right? So that's what my aim. I don't want to charge for anything. My core idea is to give everything for free. So what I will do is, suppose if I am coming live, if no one is watching, right? Actually I came live for several times. If no one is watching, right? If one is watching, two is watching, then you don't have a very good interest, or you don't have that dedication, or you don't have that what I say. Remember, if you are teaching and if no one is watching, right? So we have 2,300 subscribers almost. If out of 2,300, if no one is watching, then you imagine your mind, right? How hurt you will, and you are spending everything for others, but no one is interested to watch means. So I will get demotivated, right? So that's the only thing. I have started a simple minimum amount, right? So I will now also I am saying, if I get a good views, I don't get money from you, right? If I get a good views, and if I get a good support, and if I get a good feedback, I'm sure that I will not charge for anything, right? I'm charging only because I'm not getting any views, or also any comments, or also anything, right? So that's why I've started charging a little bit amount, right? Very small amount only I have charged for PD, right? So again I'm saying, my aim is to not make any course paid, right? So why I'm doing that? Because just because of frustration, just because of demotivation, right? If no one is watching, I'm spending everything for you. That's why only I've charged for 500. That's why only I've charged 500. So again I'm saying, if I get a good views, I won't charge, right? Yes. Even if I charge, I only charge very small amount only, right? So I will charge only maybe 500 rupees for 30 days or 40 days. That's what only I will do, right? So 90% I won't charge. Yes, just because of a lack of views, attention. That's why only I'm charging. Prashant Kumar Singh, sir, which are the topics you completed in your video from all the 13 topics? Those are in paper 1 as well as paper 2. I have completed linear algebra. I have completed complex analysis. I have completed differential calculus, and I have completed partial differential equation. That videos is not available in YouTube. You can pick me in Telegram for that videos. And actually I have uploaded more videos, right? I actually have uploaded more than 240 videos. So I itself don't know what are the videos I have uploaded, right? So I just have to recall all. And ODE I have completed almost 60 to 70% I think of ODE, and I have solved PYQ from real analysis from 2018 to 2004. And I have started group theory, right? I have started group theory and I completed almost 60 to 70% of group theory. And I have started ring theory also. And yes, I'm not getting all the topics that I have covered, right? And I have started statics and dynamics. I have uploaded 5 videos. So the entire thing completed is you just start with linear algebra, differential calculus, complex analysis, right? And PD. So these are the 4 chapters that I have completed 100%, and rest are not 100%. It is up to some percentage, right? Yes. Anji, please, sir, please send, sir, please video send with paper 1 and 2 selected chapters, weightage and important topics, model problem, UPSC, all chapters important each topic, how many maximum marks they ask for. So actually, if you are seeing my videos, every video will start with this only, right? So just go to my playlist, you will get all the weightage of marks. One topic that you forgot easily and needs multiple division, that is modern algebra, right? So Simbarnablasi, that is modern algebra, is the only topic you will forget, right? You just, because linear algebra, that's our conceptual. If you only thing is you have to revise multiple session is modern algebra, right? So you should not leave at least 3 to 4 days gap for modern algebra. Even if you study 10 theorems, you have to see the theorem once in a day, right? Yeah, it is like a mirror, right? So every day we will see a mirror. So that's what max also. Even if you know 100%, we have to study, we have to see that once. In continuity in 2 variable, why we take limit along a path? Actually, if you take again a very good question. I have approached this question in my videos also. In continuity in 2 variable, why we are taking limit along a path, right? Yes. So I'll try to answer that very quickly. So if you are in a single dimension, that means we are in real line. So in real line, we can approach a point only in either by left or in right, right? For example, suppose assume that we are in a real line, right? And you can approach a point in a real line either by left or by right. For example, if you take a point 1, you can approach 1 from 0 to 1 or from 2 to 1. So if you are approaching from 0 to 1, it is left hand limit, and from this side it is right hand limit. But if you take up a function of 2 variable, that means we are in a 2-dimensional plane. So in 2-dimensional plane, we can approach a single point in multiple directions, right? So for example, what I will say is, I feel like I want to write, but I can't write, right? So just imagine what I'm saying. So suppose if I have a point here, I can reach this point in this in multiple directions, right? So that's why we are choosing a path, right? That's why we are choosing a path, right? So I have discussed that in real analysis playlist. You just go through that, right? So a simple brief is that for a function of single variable, we can approach a point only by either by left or by right. So that's why we will use left hand limit, right hand limit. But for 2 variable, we can approach a single point in multiple directions, infinite number of directions. So for that, you will take a path. This one is from Nishant. I need to know how to balance other subjects with maths. Currently, I am focusing on maths, thinking to start other subjects after October. also when you will start rigid and fluid dynamics, and also sir, one thing, when you will be starting next topic, that is after BA, if possible please start with some physics topic like statics and dynamics, right? Yeah, I will do that, right? So we will start actually in physics topics. I will use a conventional way, the whole video style. That is, I will be using a pen tablet for physics topics, and for maths topics, I will be using a whiteboard, right? Because I am more comfortable and more confident only in maths topic. I don't have that confidence in physics topic. Of course, I will teach, but I don't have that confidence to teach in a whiteboard. So for maths topics, I will make a whiteboard so that it will be very easy for you. And for physics topics, I will make a pen tablet so that it will be get covered. So surely I will start statics and dynamics, right? I will upload that simultaneously in pen tablet. I'm not understand statics, fluid dynamics, LPP, numerical integration. These topics we started plus. Please date send with him. Actually, LPP and numerical methods are the very easiest topics in maths optional. You can easily get 100 marks only from these two topics, right? So if you know the formulas, you can just you want to apply. If you have calculator, you can do numerical integration, and that is trapezoidal rule, Simpson's rule. So very easy. These are very easy topics on LPP also, right? So that's why I'm not focusing on LPP and numerical methods. These are these are topics like LKG students, right? So if you know how to speak English, then if someone asks if someone asks you to tell ABCD, then you will be feeling very comfortable, right? And that's what numerical methods and LPP, right? If you know, these are very easy topics. That's why only I haven't started itself, right? I have not even considered that as a topic. That's why only I have left that. So I will do that, right? I will cover that. If you have calculator, and if you know how to add, how to subtract, how to divide, then you are done with LPP and numerical methods. So we will do that. Statics, dynamics, fluid dynamics, I will try to cover that, right? Yes, surely I will cover that. I will assure that I will complete entire syllabus by February or March next year. So I think I have answered all the questions. Successful differentiation will come in UPSC. Actually, successful differentiation, that means you are talking about Leibniz rule. I don't know. So I will browse that, right? Successful differentiation, I think very rare, but I will look into that. $9.50. Okay, if there is no question, I can wind off. So I hope everyone had dinner, but I haven't done dinner. Yes, ODE we will cover that, right? Actually, we have I haven't covered ODE. I have started ODE. I have in a full flow, but just because of lack of use, I have stopped ODE. The only topic that left in ODE is that we have to complete type 6 integral, type 6 ODE, and then we have to cover Laplace transform. So Laplace transform are again a child's play, right? A very easy topic, Laplace transforms, and then we have to complete Cauchy-Euler equations, right? So we will do that, right? Only we have limited in ODE, so I have to cover Laplace transforms, and then I have to cover some exact differential equations. I have to cover that also. So I have to cover exact differential equations and methods of solving ODE, and then a Cauchy-Euler equation and Laplace transforms. I will do that, right? Surely I will do that. Your videos are very useful, sir. Thank you so much. No problem. Yes, successful. Yes, Telegram channel. So I'll just type the Telegram channel. I don't know. I think it is possible for me to type